Hello, welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we did a side quest. That was yesterday for me. No idea when it will be for you. Well, I do know what day it'll be, but I don't know, I don't know the time frame in between this episode and that episode, but this is tomorrow for me, yeah. Or today. Yeah, yesterday was okay, whatever. Okay, so today we got an ice blade. This blade, a lot of ice blades, as you know, are garbage. Good example is Godfrey. He's complete garbage. He sucks. This one, um, the blade itself is not garbage. The side quest isn't garbage. The design is garbage. That's what's garbage. Everything else, it's fine, I guess. It's just that the character design is complete garbage. Anyway, let's go and get started. Yay.
The name's Dahlia. Allow me to make your life as enchanting as possible. We'll be great together, I do declare.
Okay, so ignoring the obvious, what the fuck are those hands and feet? Those are frightening. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with today. The voice I actually do like. I find it kind of funny. Like a freaking, yeah, I think it's supposed to be like the fact that the accent, yeah, that's supposed to be like a reference to Dolly Parton, apparently. That's why they chose a person with that specifically accent. I don't know why Cressette's default. Actually, I do know why, because she's the best blade I have. Hello, Drewmark. It's not your time today. Dahlia. She's kind of tall, actually. Don't ask why Rex has a common blade. That's for later. Okay, so this side quest is a bit interesting because I believe that it doesn't actually start off. The first cutscene, it doesn't actually trigger the side quest. It's like, you go, crap, the cutscene's already started. I'll say this later.
Wait!
You talking to us?
I wanted to talk to the pretty lady.
Oh, it's Dahlia you're after.
What's up, hun? You want to ask me something?
Can I touch you?
Touch me? Well, sure, if you like.
Wow, so shiny! It's beautiful. I wish I could wear something like this.
Thanks, hun.
And the way you talk is so lovely, too. It sounds so much more refined than that guy over there.
Hey, why are you bringing me into this?
Well, that is mighty kind of you. You're pretty cute yourself.
Hey, are you like a rabbit lady?
Not quite, Peaches. I'm a blade, see?
Oh, wow! A blade! That's amazing!
Name's Dahlia. Pleasure to meet you.
Dahlia?
That's the one. Don't forget it, okay?
Okay. So, hey, Dahlia, why do you look like that? Oh, shiny and pretty.
Why? I'm not sure I can give you a clean-cut answer there.
Are all blades shiny and sparkly?
Well, no, I suppose not.
Hey, Dahlia, where'd you learn to talk like that? It sounds way cooler than that guy over there.
Hey, can you please stop taking digs at me?
I've talked like this all my life.
Hey, Dahlia, do you get to be born so beautiful? Where do you buy those shiny clothes?
Now hold your horses. One question at a time, if you please.
That kid really seems to have taken a shine to her.
Hey, pretty lady, keep it up.
Oh, they make me so mad sometimes. Y'all are treading on thin ice.
Hey, Dahlia, what's your favoriteest thing in the whole world?
My favoritist thing?
Yeah.
Well, let's see now. I am pretty crazy about flowers.
Flowers?
Uh-huh. There's these flowers that only bloom at night. They're called moondrops. Tiny little things, but they got beautiful white blossoms.
Oh. Hey, Dahlia! Listen, I want to grow up to be just like you. How can I be like you?
Be like me.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm not sure about that. Maybe you should try playing around outside.
Outside?
That's right, hon. You gotta play hard and eat well. Oh, and a little studying wouldn't hurt either.
Well, I've got to study.
Yep. Studying's pretty important, you know?
Wow, being really pretty takes a lot of work, huh?
What do you say, kid? Got what you wanted?
Yeah. Do you think I can be as pretty as Dahlia if I work hard enough?
Sure, y'all gotta work hard to talk cool like little old Dahlia.
Zeke, that's not very...
Wow! Thanks, pretty lady Dahlia! Next time we meet, I'm gonna be super pretty too. Bye-bye.
Bye, hon. You work hard now.
That is one happy customer.
Yeah, Dahlia. I never knew you were so good with kids.
Oh, I'm nothing special. That was just a fluke is all. And as for you, Zeke, I don't like your cheek.
Ha ha ha! That's what happens when you make fun of the great and awful Zekinator.
What are we gonna do with you?
I must say, I'm looking forward to the next time we run into that young lady.
And how? I just hope she doesn't push herself too hard.
Okay, as I was saying, that cutscene does not trigger the side quest. That's like the only, whoa, that jump was massive jump. Wow. Well, I guess it's not hard to jump like that. Okay, anyway, so basically, that's like the only side quest in the game, or this is the only side quest in the game, that, when you, find the first cutscene, it doesn't actually trigger the side quest. Instead, what you want to do to trigger the side quest, is go into here, and rest at the end. That's so much XP, holy crap. And then, what's this, a visitor at this time of night? It does seem a bit late. Come on in, the door's open. Sorry to call on you at this late hour. Is there a woman, by the name of Dahlia here? That'd be me, hon? What's troubling you? It's my daughter, Castina? Yeah, that wasn't too hard to pronounce. She hasn't come home this evening. She said she'd been talking to someone called Dahlia recently, so I thought you might have some idea where she went. That little girl who took a shine to her. You answered a bunch of questions for her, right, Dahlia? Well, she just kept asking. Now let me think. It's just an idea. She might have gone looking for some, for moondrops. I told her that, they only bloom at night, see? You mean she might be wandering outside of Theoswar right now? Well, I can't say for sure. But I guess this is probably my fault. You just wait here, and I'll go see if I can't bring your daughter home safe and sound. Thank you so much. Please do find her. You might want to try asking her friends if she said anything. I was going to ask them next, but if I didn't have any luck here. Alright, I'll go see about asking them first. Could you give me their names? There's Delisba, who's usually in the residential area. Monagal, who I often see in Soprek, Old Market. Oh, and Liselet. You can probably find her in Elmo Square. Thanks a bunch, don't you worry. I'll find little Christina before you know it. You just sit tight and stay strong. And there we go. That is the trigger of the side quest. Kinda weird how the cutscene doesn't trigger it.
When did it get so late?
Oh my gosh, why are you all talking at once? No, stop it. What's wrong with you? That was awful on my ears. Why'd they all talk at once? Okay, so, our objective is to go talk to people. So, you're the closest. Monagal. Are you looking for Christina? I didn't see her today, so I don't really know. She was always hanging out with Selisma, though, so you might want to try asking her. Okay. Sure. Since let's ask the person whose name I don't want to pronounce again. You want to know where Christina went? So I don't really know. Maybe Monagal will have an idea. So we know exactly what to ask now. They're like up here somewhere. Okay, how did you get up here if you have to like jump up these? Or is there another way up here that's like actually meant to be? No, that's the only way up here is through jumping up this. And I like, well, I can like barely make those jumps. How are you, a child, able to do that? Okay, whatever. Oh, you wanna know where Christina went? Oh, I remember, she was talking about it earlier. She said she'd go to find moondrops in the forest behind old Gelgamoski. Christina's so amazing. I'd be way too scared to go on my own. Okay, now we know where to go. Let's go. Probably upper level, right? Or is it lower level? Oh crap, what the frick are you doing all the way over here? Are you okay? Is this closer or is this close? I don't know how to math, I'll go to here. My eyes aren't working right now.
So, where to next?
Oh, here's the why are you all the way like a billion miles away? Wait. Oh, I think I know. Wait. It says over here. Well, maybe, I don't know. I could be, like, going the wrong way. Yeah, because I highly doubt it's gonna be, like... Well, maybe it is gonna be right here, I don't know. Well, okay, yeah, we are in the right area, I think. Okay, yeah, I'm getting, like, the later part of the side quest confused with the early part, so I don't know where I'm going. Well, this is definitely the place that girl told us about, but I don't see Christina anywhere. I don't want to get gruesome on everyone, but she could have... Could she have... I can't read. Could she have, collapsed and been buried in the snow? If she is, we gotta find her quick. Let's dig up this whole place. Loading time moment. Okay, so we have like a bunch of like snow that we can dig. No. Let's go like one over here. There's spiders everywhere. What, they only have like 2 legs? Those aren't spiders. Those are like, well, they're spiders, but they're Xenoblade spiders or what if I don't know. Okay, this looks like it's gonna be the right one. Oh yes, meh, the Nop on Sage, of course. What the heck? Me thought me would die. Thanks, friends, much for saving. Well, I sure ain't Christina. Who the heck are you anyway? And what are you doing here? Friends should call me Sage, just Sage. Me and Sin training to become great Nop on Sage. Was in deep meditation. Did not notice when snow pile came up on top of me. Almost became Nop on Icicle. But me feel like me has achieved new level of enlightenment from experience. Even for a Nopon, this guy's weird. Still, if he's been around here, he might know something. We gotta find where Christina went. Listen, do you see a Tantalese girl around here? We heard she was coming over this way. Remember that Tantalese girl? Feel like may have seen, or maybe not. Give us a straight answer, would ya? Her life might be on the line here. Meh. If friends give food offering, maybe it help me remember. Seriously? That's your deal here? Me is very hungry, not having strength to think. If stomach were full, I'll probably remember all about girl who would come here. That sounds mighty sus if you ask me. But I guess if that's what it takes. Go on then, what are you after? I'm caving juicy, very thin and benign cricket. Oh, also soft sea cucumber. Maybe wait here for offerings. So, we can get on the offering, which as you can see, will not be possible because we don't have enough stuff. Or, shut up, or, we're gonna straight up threaten them. It requires a crap ton of ice mastery. However, because of how much frickin' skills we have, we just do way too much. Like, we have way more than enough skill. That's the reason the Common Blade's on Rex, because he has 3 ice mastery, and that's what we needed to get that done. Dahlia has 3, and then also Perun from an earlier side quest has 3 too as well. Yeah, so friends do what? Me not want to be trapped in cold dark again. Let me try very hard to remember, so please, friends, not do that. Ooh, spider! Yes, yes, me remember everything. A girl who ran looking for some here, why did I say old? Old was never in the sentence. A girl who friends looking for, did come here, ran off towards Pillar City ruins. Me not know what girl was looking for, but, quite dangerous by alone. Friends should go and help girl quick. Thanks. We absolutely did overkill with all those skill checks, holy crap. Anyway, well, we can go to upper level now, and then it's over here. So we just go... Airborne Throne. I didn't even actually read that, I just guessed that's the name of the place. I just saw Airborne.
Where to next?
Let's see... How do we get down? Without dying? Here maybe? Okay, we're still alive. Still alive. I think I want to go down here. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, up here then maybe, I don't know. Yeah, okay, this is the right way. We can go in here, and look, we found her. Christina! Look at you, you're freezing cold. Oh, what should I do? Oh dear, my powers aren't any good to warm her up. Be calm, Dahlia, you are not alone here. But Morag, even if you aren't able to warm her up, Iron Bridges surely can. Isn't helping one another in times indeed what friends are for? You're right. There's no point in getting myself on a tizzy. Will you guys help me out? Yeah, I didn't read that in the right order. Who cares? It still get the message across. What the heck is that thing in the background? Ew!
I call upon the power
Fire,
of fire.
guide me.
And of course, they have overkill fire mastery for this too, because yeah.
Huh? Pretty lady Dahlia?
Thank the architect. Are you all right? You're not hurt, are you, hun?
No, I'm okay.
Well, that is a relief. I was real worried, you know?
Look out! Run!
Monsters? Ah, where did this lot pop up from?
I fear we may have wandered into their territory.
Ah! Huh? Dahlia!
Don't you worry, hun. You'll be just fine with us. I promise. I'm not just a pretty lady, you know? I can also kick Monster Heine. So you just sit tight while we take care of these critters.
Absolute destruction time!
Let's keep our heads in the game.
And then this guy can die next.
Rolling smash. Kept us waiting, haven't you? I never did less than my all.
That man is dead. That man is dead. And that man is dead. We win. Easy. Now let's go pick up all of the stuff. Bruh, did she just teleport back to, like,
Gotta be near somewhere.
the freaking... She just freaking teleported back to, like, her home. We didn't have to bring her there, bruh. There's nothing about, like, saying, okay, let's go back. It's just immediately. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter.
And we're you.
Come on, hun. Let's go.
Let's get... Mommy! Cassino, thank goodness you're alright. Thank you for finding my daughter. Oh, thanks, pretty lady Dahlia. No need to thank me, hon. I'm just glad you're alright. Instead, could you promise me you'll never do a thing like this again?
Why'd you go to a dangerous place like that all on your own? Didn't you want to grow up and be all pretty? You can't do that if you get yourself killed.
I'm sorry. I just really wanted to find one of these.
Why, those are moon drops.
Uh-huh. They're the flowers you said you liked. I only managed to get 2 of them, but I wanted to give them to you as a super special present.
For me.
Yep. You taught me all sorts of things, remember? So I wanted to do something lovely for you too.
You braved a scary place like that and put yourself in danger all for me? You really are a silly girl. But you did show me a beautiful sight.
You like them?
I never saw something so pretty. Even moon drops aren't as beautiful as what I'm looking at right now.
more pretty than moondrops.
Uh-huh. I'm talking about your sweet little heart, hun. It may not be easy to see, and you can't put a price on it. But that pure and tender heart of yours is more beautiful than anything in this world.
My heart?
I guess you're a little young to understand, huh? But one day, you'll see what I mean. Oh yeah, I gotta give you something in return, too. Feast your eyes on this.
Wow! That's amazing!
There you go. Did you like it?
I love it! Thanks a million, Dahlia!
No. Thank you, sweetie.
Hey, listen! I'm gonna become the prettiest, coolest driver ever. And then I'm gonna find you again and make you my very own blade.
You want to be my driver?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's great. Though, I want you to know, my driver right now's tough as an old boot. You might be waiting quite a while.
You sure just want to stand by, just stand there smiling? I don't know why I said bye. This girl's a proper go-getter. If you're not careful, she might steal me away from you someday. Well, that doesn't sound great, but don't you worry. You said it yourself, I'm tough enough to take any challenge. I did say that, didn't I? I guess I can rest easy then. Let's make this partnership a long and fruitful one. I don't think murdering people for their blades is like a good thing, but okay. Now, something better would be like, okay, if I die, this course is legal years or something like that. That's good. That's okay. But like murdering somebody for that's like completely illegal. Don't put that thought into the child's head, Dahlia. Anyway, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which might be like tomorrow for me once again. We'll go and do another side quest. But for now, it's time for me to do what I always do at the end of these episodes now. For some reason, I don't know why. Jump off a cliff. So yeah, I'll see you next time. It's gonna be a long fall, isn't it?
And the way you talk is so lovely, too. It sounds so much more refined than that guy over there.
Can we have an effing chat for Zeke? Poor man.
That's the one. Don't forget it, okay?
Don't forget it!
Hey, Dahlia, where'd you learn to talk like that? It sounds way cooler than that guy over there.
This poor man.
Please stop.
The effing chat for Zeke.
Sure, y'all gotta work hard to talk cool like little old Dahlia.
Zeke!
That's not...
Legend! Absolute legend!
But that pure and tender heart of yours is more beautiful than anything in this world.
My heart?
Yes, give me your organs. I want to sell them on the black market!
Guess your little